Yo, 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 this is Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, go to follow me at Kingearner and the number one. That's Kingearner and the number one. Get that Honorable Seamoss ahead to 1520 Sydneyham Street Boutique in the Honorable Swamp. Listen to me, people. I want to touch base on some things. I really don't want to do it because it's a thing where as though my honor too intact in these times, man. Y'all don't see me ranting on these joints, and when I see people doing it, it look weird to me. You know what I'm saying? At the time you guys see me rant. I believe a man is always an understanding of his own honor. So others should be understanding of their honor. But it has to be some action to it. Has to be. Now, if anyone in this world want to believe that Kingearner took a bad beating, and like a bad beating by someone, or someone beat him to the point where as though he was like, whatever, you're sadly mistaken. Because I stand on my honor, and a man could never put me in that position. You know, now if we want to do boxing, or we want to do credits of who got caught the most and all that, all right, well, cool. I might have had a few losses then. But when it comes down to me getting in a fist fight with a kitten, don't know about no guns and all that nonsense. I don't know if in the past I might have said something about a BB gun, but I don't carry guns, man. So when I see confidential informants, individuals that's, that's online, kind of carrying it in that manner, it blows my mind. The reason why it blows my mind, one of the individuals just sat in the room with the people for about 2.5 hours. He knows they're watching his lives. So for him to let that conversation go where it was trying to go about a gun was putting down and all that, the reason for these things, I don't understand. It don't click with me, the type of guy I am. Especially with dudes I know. Dudes that know me know that they can see me and say and carry it whichever way, they want to carry it. I always try to be mannerable to individuals that I might have had a relationship with before. When it comes down to rats, I don't have any manners for rats. I don't. It is what it is. I'm not going to harp on it, because I have respect for a person who don't really know the whole true story. And I want to say free ad, man, because he don't know what's going on out here, and he don't know what's going on with this paperwork and all this other stuff. If he read that type of thing, I know his type of honor. He's going to say, yo, what was that about? Even if Fat Boy don't go too deep, he's going to say, yo, why? What was the conversation for? Nonetheless, off of that has no never mind. They lost their honor, their mind, their religion. Jail takes their certain things from people. Islam, he lost it. As for the other guy, I want to say, to sit there with a non-believer and say, wallahi, when you got 2 punches, you kidding? 2 punches. After those 2 punches, you were begging, leaking everybody in that room. And in that room wasn't the individuals that you were speaking on that were supposed to be there, that you're trying to get to, go with your conversation. But more than anything, I think that a man who just stuck his chest out to the world, a small portion of the world, because who are you before you got shot? Before you got paralyzed, who are you? You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because you make other people that are paralyzed or paraplegics look bad, because usually when they come back, their story be a lot different, man. I'm going to take you to a brother by the name of Inky Johnson. He got hurt on a football field, and his honor is intact after that. He had so much strength and, power in him that he's making things happen while you sitting up here trying to get a glorification of beating Kingearner. No one can get that glorification because only Allah can beat me. You see, even when I'm not here, if my soul isn't here, it's going back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I'm a different carrier. You know, but I think it's an embarrassment to the people who are in wheelchairs that been through different things, man. It's an embarrassment to our people to see a young man sit in a bed, man, with a hospital gown on. A hospital gown on. You mean to tell me these people ain't even had enough love and honor to send you some cash to get you an honorable chair and make sure somebody clean you up every day, sit you up, get your brain and your mind, and understanding that it's time to walk now. Mier, it's time to walk, man. It's not time to talk and get on social media. I'm going to give you some honor because the little gay boy with you, the boy Steph, he ain't going to give you no honor, right? Obviously. But I sat on the phone before I found out the issue with Dutchie or whatever. I sat on the phone with them guys, called around, checking on your health. Yeah, checking on your health. You know why? Because I ain't never known you to be a rat. But my honor's so intact that I remember always taking a liking to you, always trying to give you things and help you because you were like kind of homeless, man. And may Allah help those who are homeless. But you were homeless, man. Come on. Your family wouldn't take you in. Tell the world why your family don't love you, brother. Come on, be truthful, man. Cain killed Abel. You killed yours for a pair of pants. Cain and Abel had an understanding of what's going on in life. This was going to be a part of history. This is in God's making. You took your brother's life and claimed to have honor. Your brother. So your whole goal, your whole mindset was snake. Nigga, go give you $500 or $1,000, go and do some clothes. You always late on the orders, or you always can't get the orders, or you disappear, and bro, I'm stressing, bro. No, you're an alcoholic, man. You were an alcoholic, and Allah blessed you. You should be on your back praying. You know how they say you pray when you don't have ability to really do what you want to do? And I'm not going to mock you in that. I'm not going to mock you in that. But when you don't have ability to do what you're supposed to do, you lay back and you can use your eyes with blinking, brother, to pray. You can do that. See, nothing you can say to me can really hurt me. I can say a lot about you to hurt you. You can't dishonor a king. You got to do it manually. Fat Boy told you that. You got to do it manually. You can never dishonor a king behind a camera, especially in a bed that somebody put you on in the same hospital room. Huh? Let's start thinking about preparation, Mier. Look, you got a whole life ahead of you. You can rap a little bit, but at the same time, you're a cloud chaser. See, I was around AR Ab based off of love and honor because Ab said whatever I got going on, I need you a part of it because you can promote, you can do it all. And he honored and loved me, and guess what? He always say if you can earn off my name, do it. I never had a chance to earn off his name because I never rapped. But guess what? Every shout out he gave me, I made sure when he shouted me out, I presented to the people who I am and how I carry. And the people loved it. They honored it. Mier, it just so happened they didn't love it. You built another platform when you came back home after you was stealing up dollars in people's cells and you was getting handled and dishonored. Come on. You said you and Leak were Sullies, right? Talk about how Leak punished you too. Because I punished you and you begged for a law. But not just that. Hold on, pause. Talk about Ezel, the faggot, the guy that's in the prison that carried it on you and beat you all up in the hole. And you talk about a carrier. You're not a carrier. You're laying down right now because a lawsuit panel with Tyler put you in a position to remember him more than anything. Because he done sending you to jail, having you stealing people's cells. You don't learn nothing, turn into a better thief. But come home, don't get no money. Can't even be a booster, man. Southwest Philly, not even with you. They get tired of your mouth, man. You see, the difference with Kingearner, how I carry it, this Kingearner right here, the new revolutionary revised Kingearner, I carry it with honor. And I don't know if they come and tell you or not. But put my hands on women, that's not my thing. I done been beat on by women a few times after that because I'd rather take a different route because I learned from my lesson. You haven't learned from your lesson. You want to be a clout chaser. And that's why I never really wanted you around, man. That's every time you came around, it was like, here comes the jokester. You know that. That's why you always in the DMs and I love you guys because you're trying to kiss up to them like they're God. I never kissed up to them like their God. I kissed up to them as brothers, just like the brothers kiss up to me, because it's honor. It's not a kiss up or kiss ass. It's based off of pure honor. It's the love. But I know your jealousy. Your jealousy of me and Leek Mall's relationship, huh? Guess what? That relationship will never change. You know why? We've been through real life things with each other. And I ain't talking about internet beefs or anything like that. I'm talking about real life things. You know, we've been there for each other. You know, when we go to jail, we're there for one another. You see where I'm coming from? So at the end of the day, you can't get in between that. And I'm going to tell you what else you can't get in between. The honor that I restored amongst the people. You know why? Because every lesson, everything that I've been through, guess what? I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with you. All the way 1,000 with you. Guess what? We stood on our own principle, and we never needed other names. I don't need Steph's name to say, I've been here or I've been there. Then you keep mentioning Moo. I don't know if Moo gonna come through and tell you. I don't know if you try to contact him or whatever the case. You are darklo. But darklo, he looks at you like a big time rat. Yeah, I see him all the time. You're a rat from him, okay? And Mir Malik, just a kitten that thought you could change and cause enmity between me and him. And he peeped it, you know. So, I know he don't really do these Jones, so I got the authority based off honor to speak up like that. And this is what I want the world to understand too. I get tired of guys calling me and saying to me, listen to me, this happened or that happened, this happened, this happened. It didn't happen like that. But whichever way the world want to carry it, the way it happened like that then. You know why? I don't have pride on nothing. I've been ripping all my life. You see these hands? You think I'm gonna let a guy that's 50 pounds get out on me? That guy prayed to a lawsuit panel with the island, and the people that was there, they seen that. It looked cute at first. She looked cute, but she's supposed to go all the way. Supposed to come back with the hook, come back with the right, come back with the cup, throw him over, boom. That's what I done to you. Up in the air holding you while you beg on a lawsuit panel with the Isla. Leek already said it. It's somewhere. If y'all go ahead and Google it, go ahead and Google it. Leek already put it out there before. But we ain't going to keep talking about that. If the world want to say Kingearner lost, all right. Guess what? I win every day. You know when I win? When my children can say, Daddy's home to stay. And I'm going to carry it in real life. Y'all can play all here. But I put my love, my honor, my faith, my strength, everything I have, that if I'm approached with dishonor, I'm not going to give it a thought. And I want to say to Mir Malik, there's a rumor going around about you that maybe you want to fix. Them guys that quote unquote supposedly shot you. This rumor's everywhere. It came to me, I just ignored it. But since you're talking out loud, you can breathe a little bit better. Won't you go ahead and tell the world about that? Tell the kids so the kids can know. Don't get online and do that. Don't get online, put your chest out. You make yourself a clown, man. I gotta give you understanding of life learned lessons. When you go to jail, you come home. I used to get a better plan, youngin. Oh, I'm gonna change when I get out. I'm gonna sell it different. I'm gonna wear different clothes when I rob. I'm gonna carry it different. And guess what? I come home and end up cuffed and stuffed again anyway. I end up stuffed because there's no way you can beat them when you got everybody that's around you, your friends, your family, dudes that you think that are solid, that are rats. You can't win. So why even choose that mindset or go into that direction? Go into the direction of understanding, damn, Mir Malik got shot. Darklo going to jail. What did these guys do wrong? Mir Malik, he done what anybody dude that has pride, has arrogance, that thinks they're King Kong because nobody never, ever did they ever choose to really go up against that was like honorable, sturdy. And when they did, they always got their behind handed. Mir Malik always got dishonored in prison. I never say people names, but I gotta say this guy names. He's a paraplegic, and I want for him to get some strength to get up and worry about walking and stop worrying about talking. Talking, put him in that position. Come on, Aki. Subhanallah. Subhanallah, Aki. Where's the honor in this at? Where's the honor in? And I'm going to continue to touch base on it because I know every young man is watching this platform and looking for Kingearner. Kingearner snap. Some of y'all sitting back like, ooh, Kingearner going to be in his stuff. Oh, he going to do this, that, and the third. I'm not going to even do any of that. But what I am going to do, I'm going to finally give Mir Malik what he wanted because before he was set down, people asked him about this fight. And he dared to say anything because he knew he was moving around. And he figured with his old mentality, jail minds, that probably Kingearner would react to it. Man, you can get on this joint, say my name, you and low. I appreciate it. Y'all got me an extra 5,000 this week. You got my Instagram saying run, and I ain't even been on there. I've been seal, deal, boom, making sure I keep my orders intact, keep my honor intact. Flip said to me, you got your business back running. You cannot lose now. Stay focused, my boy, and keep it honorable. Got the business offers are coming. And guess what? I ain't gonna mess up my honor for none of you kittens. The good thing about me is everybody know the honor about Kingearner. And guess what? Unlike all of you other guys that sit back and hide and nobody knows anything about you, that's on these social medias, you hide your names and all that. No, I'm live and direct with it, you hear me? And I want y'all to make sure y'all get that honorable CMOS. Make sure y'all tag in, man. I'm carrying it with honor, the purest of it, man. And you know, there's no beef with me and anyone. No rats, no people that are in wheelchairs, especially. My heart and love and support goes out to Mir Malik. I want him to do better, man. I want him to stop thinking like he's thinking, and I want him to put some strength into himself. Like, you know, he got that strength. I was really happy to see him, brother. He was talking his lies and wallahi and all that. I was happy to see that he was in good spirits and back to him. But you got to understand, life learned lessons. We don't crash, bro. We don't crash. You're going to crash again. And you know that crash is not good. It's nothing like, I'm sure you know better than anything, your soul being taken away and then given back to you in a manner that you was harmed out in the dunya for things that you do wrong, my Aki. Come on, let's speak honor here, man. Y'all looking all low, looking like he then came out of a cave, teeth over top of teeth, hair everywhere. He's like a brushy rat. I mean, what's going on? Let's carry it with pure honor. Let's make sure that we respect one another here. Because I'm going to be respectful, but if you disrespect me, I'm going to snatch your honor and mirror. I'm going to swing you by your legs. Give you strength, you. Fly, pelican, fly. You won't miss that arrow, you cunt, you. In the river you go. With the rest of the moles and cunts that got to say Kingearner name bad with lies. Can't lie on a man such like me, your honor snatch. Everything that you got going on, it won't benefit you until you tap in with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Keep it 1,000. Allah isn't these peoples that you're speaking of. All these old stuff, and that's not God, man. That's not God. God said, let us make man in our image. You want to look at that image? Look at you. Stop looking at others. Live and direct.